back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad lead. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Looks good off the blade. They've made it off to a great start today.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That should find the surface. That's a golf shot.
As opposed to a cricket shot?
Or tennis. Badminton.
Or, yeah,
yep.
True.
Croquet.
Croquet.
Yep. Snooker.
Lawn bowling.
Whatever.
I got you.
Yep.
It's lots of shots. Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Tough bunker shot. No bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
That one's heading down Broadway. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This would be a great up and down. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Looking really good, this one. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by 3 now. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind was the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Big chance here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Well, that's a good putt to hold any day of the week.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Great looking shot this. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. But not a bad approach. Will be putting. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Mid-range birdie putt that one, and with that we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Currently in first position. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. opting for the 6 iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green and reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 8 shots in front. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the 9th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Ooh. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And that's 8 birdies today. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. The 10th at TPC Southwind. This a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
And guys, we're on the 11th hole and taking a look at DeChambeau.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Simply amazing. Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
Second shot here at the 10th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Choosing the 9 iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Now at 11 under for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Just missed the hole. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Yeah, that one will play. That's good spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. Playing from around 150 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
I like the look of this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Let's head to the 15th for another highlight. Bryson DeChambeau now with one of the great highlights of the day. Lining up for his third now. And back to the course with the live action. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. This one's online. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. That's heading into the rough, I think. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. I like that, didn't you? Setting up here with a very long putt. Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well hold. Let's move on.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Nicely done. The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill rich and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your seconds.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. Oh, super putt that. What a mulligan. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
This is his third.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Play, leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This one's dialed in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this putt for the tournament. Oh, what a great stroke. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have a opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole, and they call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament, so it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I got to say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. Let's get down to the action.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Time for the second shot into the first. Well played. This one's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Well done. Take the birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
He's currently tied for first.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm down on the 7th hole right now, guys. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Oh, that's absolutely perfect. The second hole at TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and getting rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And now at 3 under overall.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
watch this action from just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Let's return to live play now. Sitting at -4, currently in the lead. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
It's on a good line. And with that putt hole, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
That's a little untidy. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. And back to the course with the live action. Putting for birdie. We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Should find the green here. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Good looking putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is DeChambeau's next shot.
That is a pure looking draw. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-wood. Wow, what a shot. The birdie putt here. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 8 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to begin. Full hole.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well, this should find the short grass. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Well, I'm always happy to recap shots like this. Let's take another look. Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's get back to it, shall we? After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
You know, he's been so impressive. Once he got back on tour after the struggles early in his career, he's a changed man. Changed golf swing, changed attitude, and all of a sudden, he's just printing money. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Hasn't gotten all the victories that I think that he might have deserved or earned with some late play, most notably Jordan Spieth snatching the Open Championship title away from him a few years back. But time and time again, he's so resilient. Back in the winner's circle once again in 2019. He's just a unique player that figures out a way to get it done week in and week out, no matter the venue.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Wow, what a shot. A 9-foot chance here. It's got a chance. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Currently at 10 under par overall. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh! And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Playing their 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. Looking better.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 4, but it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Currently in first position And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. It was on a good line. And back to the course with the live action. This putt is of 9 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Second shot here on the 13th. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at -14 now for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. A thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 14th hole. He has about 14 feet to the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this great shot at the 15th? The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That should find the cut stuff. We're around 140 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This one started out on a good line. And there it is.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And now that finds him in first place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh, that's beautifully judged. Good look at a birdie here. Not a bad line, this. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive. Risky little bunker shot, but watch this. Gotta say, he worked that algorithm out beautifully.
Let's return to live play now. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
It would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and we've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard mark. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and his bag gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Second shot here on the first. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh, nice line. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Playing from 110 yards out. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 4th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot. And setting up for a 39-footer.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard, and that will take him to 1 under. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. That should find the fairway. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
third shot now. Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That was wonderfully done. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the fifth. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Going with the 5-iron here. Wonderfully played. This one's for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's head out to the 8th hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. We have a par 5 on this one. Good looking shot this. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm down here on hole number 8. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Let's get back to it, shall we? This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th.
Nicely done.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, that's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well done. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago? Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard.
Good look here for a second shot.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 10th. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. It's just about 3 feet away.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that's 8 birdies today. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Wow, that was just striped. This shot from around 210 yards. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Let's have a look at this highlight. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau. Lining up for his 3rd now. They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down on hole number 14. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Second shot here on the 12th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Starts off on a good line.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. He's currently sitting in 1st place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one should find the rough.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
We're over here on the 15th hole. And this is Bryson DeChambeau.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. And back to the course with the live action. This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with the 6-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Putting for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Currently minus 15 for the day. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That one's heading down Broadway. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's return to live play now. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the hybrid. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Go on. Get in the hole. He's made it for eagle.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 4-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Tracking. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 17th. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
It's on a great line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey, fellas, I'm on the 18th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? And after this hole, that's how it looks. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down. A hole out from off this green here. You'll win the tournament. Ooh. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
It's a soft opening, 426-yard par 4 for the back. And the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, that really doesn't come into play, so players are going to take driver, blow it over there. They're going to have a very short second shot. It's just a soft opening, not much to this hole. The only way you can really mess it up is if you really overthink it and miss it left off the tee or hit it wide right out of bounds. But all in all, it doesn't get any easier than this, Luke.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Time for the second shot into the first. The right stuff there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
That's incredible. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
It looks like a 37-footer at least for this one. This is going to be some good TV.
From around 180 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Let's find out what's happening over at the 5th hole. Even for the day. Time for 5th. Let's get back to it, shall we? And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Looking good. Wow, they certainly got over the right side of bed today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. That was pummeled. Great drive. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Well, that's a handy shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Looking really good. Oh, what a start. This is impressive. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And this effort by Justin Thomas. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Oh, so close. Good look at birdie here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
7th hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm here on the 8th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
This one looking really good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Oh, that was dialed in. Oh, he sets himself up with an eagle opportunity. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now at -9 for the tournament. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
This is his 3rd.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. was pure. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Hey, nice looking line. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, Rich, I'm not sure if this is a highlight. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 12th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This has got to be a strong 40 feet to the cup from here.
Right by the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 3-iron. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently 13 under for the day. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Quality shot, that one. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's tracking. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
An ultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th. It sets up another putt inside birdie range. This one's tracking. Quick putt, that. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
That was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
This one's looking good.
But it's only a tournament in its infancy, but these players add themselves to the free and open list of winners.
Yes, it seems only great champions occur in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. I mean, what a week it was for this champion. Hats off, some great play all around. Now they're going to take that man-sized check and throw in that little red Corvette and cruise on to Paisley Park.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
you.